2. So let's go ahead and get this. So allow me to explain why I'm doing the Division 2. I stopped playing the Division 1 because I've been mainly putting time into finishing the Division 2 for you guys. Just FYI, I did move some things around. So hence the reason why my camera is right there. And I'm looking over here. That's where my main monitor is, so that then this way I can see everything. So I'm actually going to be moving my monitor so that then this way I can actually look at you guys while doing this, but it's going to take a little bit of time to fix all of that. So hence the reasoning why it doesn't look as clean right now. But the Division 2, I have been playing the crap out of this game. Main reasoning why, it's because it's a little bit better designed, and well, a little bit better as in it's like me just trying to be able to do this game. I did finally max out my leveling. It took me a little bit. It took me a while to do that because there's 40 levels instead of 30 levels. So I think I kept out my leveling in like a week in the Division 1. This one took me about a week and a half to 2. So that's the reason why that this is happening. Let me go ahead and get this posted. To my usual spots. Yes. There we go. Alright, so the reasoning why that... Okay, let me go ahead and make sure that I power this on. The reasoning why that I'm playing the Division 2, it's because I kind of like the story of it a little bit more. It's a little bit more robust, and it actually... it plays a lot like the Division 1 in certain cases, but with better upgrades. So that's kind of the main reasoning why I'm doing this. So we're going to be doing like a little stream. I'm going to be doing the main mission with the Tusk. Hopefully by the end of this video, or by the end of the stream, you guys would see it. So let's go on ahead. Let me boot up the game. And we'll switch to, again, BO6, my BO6 unit. I use OBS for all of this, so it makes things a lot easier. I am going to have to get more tape to fix this eventually. Or not tape, glue.
Agent, we need you back in New York. Cleaners in Brooklyn. We need reinforcements.
Agent, we got a distress call from an Agent Hoskins. Bell is ready to take you to Brooklyn.
Safe area detected.
We need reinforcements. Keep at it, Bucko.
Well, it looks like I can return to New York. I didn't want to be in a conflict. I don't know why.
Agent, we need you back in New York. Cleaners in Brooklyn. We need reinforcements.
Agent, we got a distress call from an Agent Hoskins. Bell is ready to take you to Brooklyn.
Entering safe area.
We need reinforcements. Agent, we need you back in New York. Cleaners in Brooklyn. We need reinforcements.
AC Bell. Okay, it's not this way. Okay, so I'm supposed to go this way, maybe?
Hope you're ready to go to New York.
Oh, I can't even do. Oh, that's crap. Why would it show up in my game when I can't even do it? I think I'm also going to eventually do the Dark Zone. I think I already did the Capitol Hill. Yeah. So we're going to be doing Tidal Basin. Tidal Basin is the final mission of the map itself. So that's where we're heading. I ain't gonna lie, this mission is gonna be a tough one. I am running a specialist that is... Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to swap that out. And then swap this out. I'm now level 40, so I can actually use this shotgun that I got. I'm not going to be using it right now. I am going to be using this, though.
We need to retrieve the antivirals before Black Tusk can move them somewhere safer. Head down into the sinkhole and locate the maintenance pump room. We rigged explosives there that should get you inside the perimeter once you detonate them. Okay, now find the detonator. The explosion should cause a cave-in that'll put you just inside the wall of the base.
Encrypted signal source detected.
That sounds promising. Could be a way to intercept Black Tusk comms.
What do you see? Someone give me another we just lost the guy. Right here. They're gonna flank us! We're being flanked! Contact! For shit! Like that, cabron? Uh-oh.
Look for a terminal that you can patch Isaac into.
Enemy transmission intercepted.
This is Wyvern. Prep the helos. We need to get these antivirals out of here. The division is inside the compound.
You need to make sure none of those birds get airborne. Wonder what that unlocks. Keep an eye out.
Man, I just got a Black Tusk key card. This is like the first time I've actually ever done this.
The containers are ready for pickup. What's the status on those helos?
Gonna be a few more minutes. We're working on it.
Hold on.
Shit, copy that.
Hold on, guys. I need to look this up. Let me grab an earpiece. Oh, never mind. It goes directly into my headset. Oh, that's perfect, actually. Go home. Search up. What's Okay, hold on a second. That didn't give me anything. Okay. So I know what I'm doing. I have to go to the hovercraft. Oh! Oh, this is going to be interesting because this is a sniper rifle.
Find a way to keep those helicopters grounded.
Okay, let me make sure this is loaded. Definitely going to need my sniper or my marksman rifle for this. A White Death, a level 40. I didn't want to do that. Okay. Oh, never mind. Yes, guys.
EMP out! Help me put this out!
What's over here? Okay, I need to get as far away from this as possible because the second I ignite this thing, that happens.
Friendly drone going up! Man down over here! Need more ammo! Sight from here.
Wyvern, the helo's out of commission.
How the fuck did that happen? This situation needs to get locked down. Now. See to it personally.
Copy that.
Have no line of sight! Contact here. Son of a bitch! Back on the way! Got one of ours. With a flank! Cover! I'm out! Get around the side! Taking some serious hits here! They're trying to get the...
Right. Okay, I need my SMG now.
Copy. I'm coming up. Hostile civilian targeted. Jammer outbound! UAV is up! Going for it! Losing contact! Over! Tango's in sight.
Okay, it is apparently you guys just
Incoming backup request.
The man!
Hey!
Tango moving!
Did I tell you?
Flank!
Okay, Franklin.
Sounds like you're gonna need all the help you can get. The support team is standing by, but you'll need to figure out a way to get them through the main gate.
I will say, this music is amazing. Ow!
By turrets at the main gate! Find a way to disable them.
Tango! Feet on target.
Sending intro.
I'll put him down. Mission agent.
I'm ready to open the gate as soon as the area is secured. Now locate those antivirals. As soon as you retrieve them, send up a flare to signal the support team. We'll stand by here and cover your ass.
Yeah, well, first I'm gonna need a crap ton more ammo. Honestly, I'm hoping and praying that I level up and get an assault rifle that I can actually use. Because the problem is that the assault rifle that I
Okay,
did have...
listen up. Plan B. We'll transport the antivirals by hovercraft. I want these cylinders on separate vessels.
Intercept those cylinders. We can't let Black Tusk get away with a single sample.
Oh, great. Wait, where do I go? Do I just... No, I can't keep going. I'm having to look around. What's this? Okay, knee pads. Cool. Can I get a gun, please? Okay, so it is this way.
Cold storage device detected.
That's gotta be the antivirals.
cylinder on board now.
That's one thing that I didn't need to know because I need crossbow bolts to be able to deal a crap ton of damage.
Enemy spotted. Keep them away from the antiviral.
Going for the gun. Got him.
System curtailed.
I'll cover.
System reactivated. System malfunctioning.
Watch those flanks. Before they pin you.
System restored.
I'll cover you.
System disrupted. System reactivated. System malfunctioning. System restored. System disrupted. System back online. Additional cold storage device detected nearby.
Get that second antiviral cylinder. The support team will secure the first cylinder in the meantime.
Wyvern, hostiles captured one of the cylinders. They're trying to intercept the other one.
Hold the bridge and protect that cylinder.
Opening fire. Shotgun range. Hold on.
Requesting support fire. We've got hostiles on the bridge.
Request denied. We can't risk those antivirals.
Copy that.
Specialization data collected.
This is Thunderbird.
Negative, Thunderbird. They'll tear you to pieces.
System malfunctioning. System reactivated. System disrupted. Immediate medical assistance needed. System restored. System curtailed. Agent in need of backup.
Need ammo here!
System disrupted. System reactivated.
And then on top of that, I also got the final assembly armor. Ooh. Oh wait, I also have to mod it too. I think I'm gonna go for armor on kill because this thing will actually help. To be skill haze? Oh.
Sample secured. Preparing to exfil.
Copy that. Good work.
Canister detected nearby.
I'm hit. Losing control.
That helicopter took out the turbines. We're fucking stranded.
Wyvern, you need to exfil on foot right fucking now. We need those goddamn antivirals.
You want me to run away? I thought you knew me better than that.
This is an order, Wyvern. Wyvern, you copy.
Get on board that hovercraft and secure the rest of the antivirals. The support team will protect the cylinders.
Wait, what? That guy was like landing headshots for days too. Okay. Yeah, this is also, I forgot, this area is also where my turret comes in handy.
Shoot him, damn it! I'm crossed.
System curtailed.
Get those rocket launchers prepped.
Talk to me, Wyvern. What are you doing?
I'm gonna blow up the motherfucking White House.
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
We need to cripple these assholes, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Christ, she's insane! Agent, do whatever you can to prevent the launch of those rockets.
System restored.
That looks like an assault rifle. That's an M4! Or at least no, this is a SIG. But you know what? I'll freaking take it now at this point. I'll take anything. Anything is better than this SMG that I was running. Infantry mag. That's optimal range, but I need a bigger magazine. Anything is better than that.
Rocket launchers are loaded.
God damn it, Wyvern. Stand down.
Negative, sir. I refuse.
Yeah, well, you're going to get your butt whooped by me for a second time.
Fireworks? You won't be disappointed. Target locked. Initiating
Oh,
launch
this is a
sequence.
this is an M4.
Jesus Christ. Everyone, this is not a drill! We need to evacuate the building right now! Repeat, this is not a drill!
I've got you.
remember killing you. It's been a while since I could say that about anyone.
Ow.
Come to save the day, huh? But you're a real goddamn hero. Enough small talk.
I don't understand.
Ow.
Rocket launch backup power activated. Launch sequence initiated. Rocket launch backup power activated. Launch sequence initiated.
There's a hit.
You're starting to piss me off. Quick and painless is no longer an option for you.
Good, 'cause I have one, two, and I also have a new toy for you.
He's got no cover. Stay.
Vital signs critical. Agent deceased.
Of course you're over there camping. This is what I hate about AI, because they think that this is acceptable. Like, you see me running around like a freaking idiot. And now I have to go through this
The
entire
fireworks?
thing again.
You won't be disappointed. Target locked. Initiating launch sequence.
Not this time,
Jesus
bitch.
Christ. Everyone, this is not a drill. We need to evacuate the building right now. Repeat, this is not a drill.
Tango's got our man. Enemy is on the flank.
I have come to ruin your day.
Not let them take the flank.
Rocket launch backup power activated. Launch sequence initiated.
Aim for the flank.
I'm gonna remember killing you. It's been a while since I could say that about anyone. Come to save the day, huh? But you're a real goddamn hero. Enough small talk.
Rocket launch backup power activated. Launch sequence initiated. Rocket launch backup power activated. Launch sequence initiated.
You're starting to piss me off. Quick and painless is no longer an option for you.
Troops in contact. Oh.
Division agent targeted.
Serious trauma detected.
It's because
Agent
this fucker
deceased.
keeps using grenades. This is why this one takes me forever. And not to mention, she's on the same level I am. Everything now at this point is the same level, so I have to kind of...
Here to see the fireworks? You won't be disappointed. Target locked. Initiating launch sequence.
Everyone, this is not a drill. We need to evacuate the building right now. Repeat, this is not a drill.
Put him down.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Fuckers trying to flank us. Gotcha.
No, I got you. Okay, for this, I'm definitely putting away my,
I could say that about anyone.
Found a target.
Come to save the day, huh? But you're a real goddamn hero. Enough small talk.
Launch backup power activated. Launch sequence initiated. Rocket launch backup power activated. Launch sequence initiated.
I need to ditch these planes.
Target's full south of us. Done for.
Vital signs critical.
Out again. Get back up. That's close. Got one. Took him out.
You're starting to piss me off.
Good.
Fucking painless is no longer an option for you.
I got hostile turret.
Tangos have deployed a hive. Get around them.
Wyvern, what's your status? Wyvern, come in. Wyvern. Fuck.
The antiviral cylinders are secure. We'll make sure they get safely extracted.
So I essentially need to retreat back to where I came from. Can I do that? No. Meaning I'm gonna have to do all this all over again?
Sir, we've
got enemy helicopters on approach. Should we knock them down? Negative.
Wait,
Hold your fire.
what did I
Can't
just
chance those
get?
cylinders getting destroyed.
That's an
Well, that's a bit of
M4!
luck. Agent, you managed to secure the antivirals and shut down a key Black Tusk stronghold. Not to mention preventing a rocket attack on the base of operations. Incredible work, Agent. Truly incredible. But there's still more to do.
Oh, I think this is how I can go and get it. Can I, like, head back to the same area I came from? Can I? There's gotta be a way for me to cheat that. No. So I have to remember to do it during... Because that's the first time I've ever found that key card. But a pyromaniac, that's a level 40 assault rifle. And I can't fast travel while I'm in combat, so I have to shoot these guys out. Are you fucking kidding me?
Agent killed.
Honestly, I don't really even care. So that's the final mission of the game that you can unlock. The rest is Dark Zone stuff and...
Agent, we need you back in New York. Cleaners in Brooklyn. We need reinforcements.
Agent, we got a distress call from an Agent Hoskins. Bell is ready to take you to Brooklyn.
Now I did also get some of the exotic pieces. Final measure mask. Nice. What else did I get? So running those is actually really good because you can actually get all the parts. But I also recently got my hands on this. This is an M4. Similar to this one, which... This one has a higher RPM. Perfectly ignited. Amplifies weapon damage by 30% to burning enemies. After 3 kills, applies burn to your next hit. To the next enemy you hit. Oh. Oh. That's insane! This is kind of doo-doo. I will hold on to this gun just in case if I need it. But holy crap. Let me strip this. Yeah, this is a SIG. And it shoots really, really slow. Which it was, as you guys could tell, that was my one complaint.
Root directory compromised.
Subroutine unlocked and synchronized. Additional encrypted subroutines detected. Synchronization in progress.
Ooh, total health, explosive, total armor. I feel like that this is going to be good. So, what's my current armor?
Never ends. What can I help you find?
So, that new AR is going to be good. Okay, so let me go on ahead and tell you guys why that AR is going to be really good going forward into further missions and why I'm going to hang on to it. In the Division 1, you guys saw me use my M4 a lot because instead of that AK, because the M4, you can actually get crit damage on it. Hence the reason why that gun is so busted. Getting a named variant in this game is essentially the best thing you can get. Because I have the M4 replica, which I can make at any time. In fact, let me, no, I don't want to buy. I need to upgrade this. Do I have enough money to? No. Hold on, let me see if I can. Oh wait, yeah, I can sell some stuff. Let me see what I can get rid of. So I got a bonus set of gloves? Oh, which one's better? So this one's better for skill, this one's better for defense. I think I'm gonna keep the defense set. I think I'm going to keep this one as well. I can go on ahead and actually, wait, do I have any mods equipped? Which one was I wearing beforehand? I don't know. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is we're going to sell these. The ones that I'm not going to be using very much anymore. I am going to hold on to those eventually because I think I can level those up. Those I can sell. They may be level 40, but they're actually worse than what I'm currently running. Sell all junk. This will give me an extra 4,000, which I need. I'm also going to be selling that stupid Reason is because it actually does suck. Just like the old game, I did have a as well, and I hated it. Like, okay, watch this. Upgrade. And now I can make this one. I need more steel, of course, which I can go out and find easily in the open world. The thing is this though. The M4 is one of the more broken guns in the game. Hence the reason why that getting any variant of the M4 is pretty broken. You want it, like, there's a lightweight M4 I believe as well that I can get. It's not over here that I can get it. It's actually over here in research. Expertise, rifles. Yeah, you can actually get your hands on a lightweight M4. Yeah. Which I need to research it. The only way to research it is to donate materials, which I can actually do that right now. question is, do I get it at rank 1? Or is it something that I actually have to unlock? Like, this is another one as well. I'm trying to find this one. It's the Savage Wolverine. Specialization Field Research Reward. And I think I actually have a field research thing here. Firewall. When do I end up unlocking it? No, I want to view field research. That's no. No. Where am I at on the gunner? Was it the tactician? Let's. Oh. Okay, so I need to get this one to tier 4. Savage Wolverine Blueprint. That's the Honey Badger named variant. Here, let me show you. Yeah, so you guys see the, I wish I had the ability to mark this. Because that would allow me to show you guys what I'm talking about. But if you look at I'm on the 4th tier. The reward is, of course, you got your premium reward, which you actually have to pay for, but you got a standard reward for each one. You have the Imperial Key, which you have an Imperial Cash Key. I don't really care about that. You got Tier 2 has the Ammo Dump, which don't really care about that either. Another Imperial Key. But on Tier 4, you get the Savage Wolverine, which is the Honey Badger in this game. It's basically a integrated silence barrel M4. And that's actually all. I love the Honey Badger in this game. I wish I had a way to unlock it so I can craft it. Other than that, it's pretty good. I need to finish this one. I need to kill the enemy Scorchers, which to find those is pretty tough. They don't spawn enough, which is kind of annoying. And then you got Tier 5, which is Firewall, which I don't even know what that does. But then you also have the actual things like this, the skill points that you can actually throw into other things, like getting the fire starter, a chambered in shots, increased flammability, which is pretty decent. It's also, I believe it's an item. I don't know what that does though. Tactical short grip. I use the short grip a lot because it adds crit damage, which is actually pretty good. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm currently sitting at now. Hence the reasoning why I've got, I've got a bunch of stuff in my stash. Well, in the first game. I also think I can claim, I can claim this high-end mask. It's a named item. I only have the free pass. I don't need the season bundle or the season pass. The season pass it's something that it's a money grab. I don't like it. And it's another reason why that the game itself is kind of trash. I won't give my full review on the game until after I show you guys the Dark Zone, which will be next stream, hopefully either tomorrow or what's today? Monday, I believe? Yeah. So it's either going to be tomorrow or Wednesday when I stream. It ultimately depends on where my chips fall, which, given what I have to do tomorrow, there's a good chance I probably won't be streaming tomorrow, but I will definitely have the stream done by Wednesday, no later. And I'll show you guys the Dark Zone as well. Just like I did with the Division 1 game, I did some missions and then I showed you guys the Dark Zone. It's going to be kind of the same thing because I have to show you both so that then this way you guys can understand why I rate it the way I do. So, yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching this stream today. I appreciate all your guys' support. I know it's kind of a shorter one than what I wanted to do. I was hoping to kind of go for 2 hours, but I don't want to go any longer than 2 right now. It is currently snowing out here in Missouri, which it's kind of garbage. And on top of that, I get migraines a lot when weather changes consistently. But as you guys can also tell, I now have better lighting, so I can start streaming later in the day, which is actually very helpful for me because, actually, I think I can show you this. Hold on, desktop view. Yeah, give me a second. Let me switch over. I can show you guys my analytics. Let me go ahead and boot this up, switch to analytics mode, creator dashboard. Okay. Let me go on ahead so I can show you guys the analytics for not just this game but the past game as well. So, oh, I got some views. So, as I'm trying to get into new games, one of the hold on, let me move my camera. Disengage lock. Let me move it over here. Just for now. There we go. So the reason why I'm showing you guys this is so that then this way I can show what I'm talking about. So let me go to overview. Because this should boot up. Yeah. So I'm looking for hours. Looking for days. Or times. I forgot how they changed a lot of stuff too. Research. The division. Here we go. So times to stream this game, it's up and down on Mondays, so I kind of need to be careful of when I'm streaming. Oh god, 4 a.m. So I need to go to. Okay, so it's usually around here at 1 p.m. Central Time. I'm gonna start working on making sure that I'm in this time slot because my main reasoning why that I had to stream a little bit later today is because, and it's, if I do end up streaming, it's going to be the same thing tomorrow. But I'm also going to be looking at Tuesday as well. Tuesday actually has a little bit more. The peak time though is at 11 a.m. I'm never up that early. I'm usually a midday kind of guy, but I kind of want to go to Thursday as well to show peak, which the peak is so I kind of need to start streaming on like Mondays and Tuesdays, as because the average is 2.1. On this one, it's 2.5 and 1 p.m. and then 7 a.m. Central. Which, because I'm in Missouri, I do live on Central Time. So the problem is the fact being that of how I have to do it. I have to watch my dashboard a lot. So, hence the reasoning why. Hold on, let me switch back to my main cam. Hence the reason why that I'm. Whenever I stream, I usually don't pay attention to this stuff, but because I'm looking to not only grow, which, as you guys now know, you guys can now actually sub to me, do the gifted subs and stuff like that. I'm not going to be forcing you guys to do it. It's not something that I would prefer as not only a creator for myself, but as for as a human. I know how much money stuff like this goes into. I mean, that's just a Division 1. If I wanted to stream the Division 2, the Division 2 has different stats. So I have to pay attention to these consistently to ensure that not only am I getting like the best. So this game is actually getting a lot more views normally. It's currently 6 o'clock my time. So viewers should be viewing this stuff. But that's also because I'm not well known. Okay? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a well-known streamer. I just do this for fun because it's what I enjoy. I enjoy doing stuff like this all the time. It gives me a chance to show my individuality as a person. A lot of people, and I'm going to be bringing some stuff up that I usually hate bringing up. I'm usually more... in real life, I'm a little bit more reserved. For reasons that I don't personally want to talk about on stream. It's kind of demented and twisted for the reasoning why. Well, at least for the person who did it to me. But it affected my life. So, throughout my life, I've been reserved. So me getting out there, me doing stuff like this, it's how I'm showing not only my individuality, but also showing that, hey, this is what I enjoy doing. You can't really say that a lot about everyone, especially content creators nowadays. I'm 27, and I started my YouTube channel. Hold on, let me look that up because it's been a while since I've looked at that stuff. We'll go here. And then we'll go to studio mode. Because it's going to take me a while to find it. My first video. Content. It's been a while since I've looked at this. Hold on, let me bring it over to my actual monitor. There we go. Alright, let's see. What was my first... Oh my god. Holy crap. My first video was a Minecraft stream. Hold on, let me switch over to desktop mode. Oh my god, it's been forever. When was the date on this when this was created? Hold on. When was the date on this? August 29th of 2019. So, I was 18 in 2016. 2017, I would be 19. 18, I'd be 20. I was 21 years old when I first started all this. Oh my god. this. I'm gonna actually, at the end of the year, I'm gonna go back, since we're coming up on, so we started in 2019, 2020, it is 2025 now. We'd be going on 6 years since I even started doing any content. I think I'm gonna bring up and download a lot of my old videos just so that then this way I can play it back for you guys. How far I've came since then. And we're going to be doing that. I think I'm going to do that for New Year's if I don't have a job by then. If I do, I'll probably do it either on Christmas or something else. One of the two. But holy crap. 2019 and it's 2025, almost 2026. To think, I started off with a cheap smartphone, recording videos, using any apps that I can find on my phone. Oh my god. I'm not saying that it's nostalgia, but it kind of is, given what I'm doing now and how far I've come. This, going back and looking at all of this is just straight up insane. Let me show you guys my current analytics on YouTube as well, so that then this way you guys can get a good look at it. I'm getting more views now. 35 views. Watch hours, 101.8 watch hours. The last 48 hours, it's been The Division and Warframe. I might have to bring back my old Warframe series. Oh my god, it's been so long since then. It's been so long since I last started all of this. Oh my god. My old Hitman series, Hitman Sniper. Warface, Unkilled. Oh yeah, because the reason why those started showing up more was because, yeah, I remember Call of Duty Mobile back then would not be able to play consistently. It had so many bugs. Oh my god, I might actually have to go back and watch that first episode. Got 5 views back in the day. Modern Ops got 7. Holy shit. That must have been recent as well. But, all my content, man, it's going back and look. Asphalt 8. That was a dedicated video. I didn't end up continuing that series either, because I couldn't get the video to work at all. Every time that I've tried, it was such a pain. Oh my god. Yeah, and then Assassin's Creed Identity. That's another one that I played. That game was hard to record because I couldn't get it to work. I'd actually have to go back and show you guys it one of these days, because that was like the first game that I actually couldn't record. Minecraft, season 2 of Minecraft, I didn't even, mobile version 2. Sweepstakes. Which, that game is actually now gone. It's not owned by PUBG anymore. Season 11 of Zombies. August 29th of 2019 is when I posted my first video. And back then, I wasn't doing a whole lot when it comes to this. When was my first actual live stream? It was 37. Oh yeah, because I was able to do... That's actually kind of funny. I remember this. I remember that live stream. September 26, 2019 is when I first started live streaming. And the main reasoning why was because getting videos while doing my job was getting so hard to do. Holy crap, it's also been 6 years. We're almost going on 7, because my channel originally started back in August. Holy crap. I do remember that I had to stop live streaming for a while because it was becoming very hard for me to do that, because the games itself kept crashing. Holy crap. My last actual live stream on YouTube was Ark Survival Evolved, September 28th, 2025. Yeah, because this is around the time that... Yeah, I remember why I started doing that. Or why I started doing it this way. Oh, I remember that. I remember the issues that I had with this. Yeah. The main problem that I had with this was because that's when I got my PC. It came in like 2 months late when I ordered it. Holy crap. Oh, that's new. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out later. Videos. It has been forever since I've looked at all of this. Genshin Impact. Of course, I posted up a lot of my live streams as well. BO6 weekly stream. Oh my god. Holy crap. Looking at all this stuff now, it's nostalgia. I also remember back when I first started like doing Twitch stuff and stuff like that. I could actually store a bunch of videos or a bunch of streams and just let them replay consistently too. But now I actually have to store them somewhere else. I am gonna bring that up. I don't like the fact being that Twitch did that. It's kind of sad to tell you guys the truth on that, because the one thing I don't like about Twitch is the fact being that and I've of course got my restrictions on YouTube as well on a lot of the stuff that they've done and stuff like that. Of course, one thing that I don't care for is, at least about Twitch, is that I used to be able to store a bunch of videos, or at least a lot of pre-recorded streams and stuff like that. Actually, no, they're not even pre-recorded. They were streams that I've done that I've kept on a loop, and I just go in and I switch it out throughout the day, so that then this way you guys can keep things fresh while I'm working on new content. And the problem is now you're looking at just a bunch of different problems with that. I mean, I can't even store more than 2 because I'm not consistently doing it. I'm doing it whenever I've got time. And that's the one thing I like about live streaming is that if I've got time to do that, then if I have at least enough time in my day to do one quick live stream, like normally about an hour, this one's going on an hour and 45 minutes. I'm probably going to stretch it out for 2 hours. Huh? I got a text message. Hold on a second. But yeah, I mean, I'm doing all this stuff now, and it's going back and looking at it. You can't change that. So hold that thought, guys. I do have to deal with this. This is an emergency. But yeah, so that's kind of where it's back to what I was saying. It's nostalgia for me to see all this stuff and see how far I've came since that day when I first decided to just up it and see what happens. It's incredible. I enjoy what I do now. It's not just, to me, this feels like I'm actually doing something with my life. Like I'm actually taking time and actually doing this. It feels amazing. I'm not gonna lie about it. It's straight up incredible. So, but yeah, it's been an amazing year for me. My views are now going up, and they just keep going up. There have been times this year where I've had to take breaks because I don't want to burn myself out on this, and that's kind of how I'm going to see this. I'm going to start doing things in in chunks. So there's going to be and then I take maybe at least a couple weeks off, and to ensure not only my mental health is there, but I'm not burning myself out either, because I want to be in this for the long haul, as long as I can. As long as I'm still able to crank out videos and stuff like that for me, that's just what I enjoy. Hence the reason. So, eventually I do intend... Oh, sorry, I had a hangnail that I'm trying to pull out. Get that, because I don't have my nail care kit nearby, or at least to my knowledge. And it was just a little hangnail. I'm like, it's not near anything vital. So, let me show you guys eventually on what I intend to do for this channel, because this is also going to be about updates too. So actually, let me go ahead and put that in the title real quick. Save that. Let me make sure it's saved real quick. Back to channel. Okay. Yeah, it is saving. Perfect. Oof. Yeah. So yeah, it's winter here in Missouri, so I'm going to be doing this a lot, where my fucking nose and everything just starts acting funny. So alright, so let me pull this up, bring this over here. I'm not going to put it in full screen mode, so, well, actually I guess I kind of have to. So let me go back to desktop view. So another thing that I eventually intend on taking advantage of, it's going to take some time for me to be able to get to this point, but I eventually want to start multi-streaming. Multi-streaming will enable me to, because this is my Streamlabs overlay system, which allows me to gain access to a lot of other stuff. Fuck that. Yeah, because I get notifications, because I do have a Ninja Blender, so hence the reason why. So let me go ahead and show you guys this. So I've got everything from widgets to overlays to stream labels to CloudBot. I don't know why I would need that. I can even update the tipping. But the main feature that I want is this, multi-stream. Because I've got everything from Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. I can multi-stream. But whenever I try to actually do that, it says I need this. Oh, holy hell. Excuse me for a minute. Later. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna have to log in so I can show you guys this. Log in. Okay, let me fix that. Go to LastPass. Yeah, so for those of you guys who don't know, I use LastPass to control my passwords, and it's under lock and key. It's impossible because there's another thing that I have that's called a UB key, which is another piece that I need to get for this eventually. Go to Streamlabs and log in. So the problem that, okay, now I can pull this back up. So it's $27 a month to have Ultra. I think it's kind of dumb. Wait, what? Pro overlays and mobile disconnect protection. Console stream from Xbox with no PC necessary. That's actually really good. I didn't realize that Streamlabs had the ability to do that. Podcast editor, Talk Studio Pro. I don't use any of this stuff. Oh, fucking God, my nose. But the main reason why that I don't want to do this yet is because of how much it costs. If it wasn't for how much it costed, I wouldn't have a problem with that, because I could go annual and just pay once a year, but I'm not always guaranteed to have the money I need for that year. So hence the reason why that I'm hesitant on doing that. But yeah, that's eventually something I do intend on doing. It's going to take me some time to get that done, to get that going for myself, and then I'll be able to multi-stream using the same OBS software, but using my Streamlabs plugin, which the Streamlabs plugin enables me to do things that I'm currently doing right now. I have access to my stream chat over here, just like I normally would with Twitter, but I also have it available on another angle, so that then this way, if I need to move things around, I can. But on top of that, it's all completely linked together. Hence the reason why that I like using Streamlabs, because then what I can do is when I say want to change where I'm streaming, I can do that without needing to mess with my stream, without having to mess with OBS and do it directly. I can do it from Streamlabs and it doesn't cost me a dime. And on top of that, I can easily find that stream and do it that way. Hence the reason why that I do like that. I do like that capability. Multi-stream is actually insane. It really is insane. It's just the Ultra problem is something that I don't like. Streamlabs used to be free completely. Hence the reason why that I do enjoy it, and I like the OBS plugin, so that then this way I don't have to change my software, which changing my software right now is essentially a pain in my backside. But getting a chance to see all this, especially, okay, I need to go back to this creator dashboard. But getting a chance to actually see all this, it's actually kind of insane. Okay, man. Oh, I forgot I had the ability to mess with that. Crap. But yeah, getting a chance to see all this is just insane. There's a lot of things that I do like doing, and it's one of these things that just shows how long I've came. So, but yeah, so hopefully either Wednesday or either tomorrow or Wednesday, I'm going to be doing the Dark Zone in Division 2. That will hopefully cover enough for me to give a proper review of the game. I can already tell you. Oh, I got a second viewer. What? what I'm doing here, it just means a lot to me. Wait, layout 1. Oh, panels. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to mess with that later. So, yeah, so this is like one of the things that I just started doing out of the blue. And I've enjoyed every minute of it, and I still am. So, I know that I'm not the funniest guy in the world, but I enjoy what I do. And I intend to keep doing this as a means of just getting myself out there. I still go by the same model every day. Or every stream that I make. You guys don't have to like support or completely like give me money type deal. What I do matter is that you guys do follow me. You guys do support both channels if you can, my YouTube and my Twitch, and I'm hoping for 2026 to be another great year coming up. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all your guys' support. That is going to do it for today's stream. If you guys are new to my Twitch channel, please, by all means, follow me on here. And I don't know if there's a way to turn on notifications. I still haven't figured that out because I don't mess with my own Twitch account too much. But see if there's any notifications that you can turn on so that then this way you guys can see when I'm streaming. And if you guys are new to my YouTube channel or have been to my YouTube channel before, please hit the like button down below. This stream will be up on there as well. And hit the subscribe button down there for me as well. All your guys' support is greatly appreciated. You don't have to give it, yet you do anyway. Thank you guys so much. Peace out. Later, guys.